Čau, já vás zdravím u dalšího streamu, dneska opět ze hry The Wolf Among Us. No a dneska poslední, pátý kapitoly této hry. Dneska oficiálně dohráme The Wolf Among Us. No a já bych řekl, že se do toho rovnou můžeme pustit. A jdeme dohrát tuhle fascinující hru, já tady ještě vypnu tohle. No a můžeme jít na to. Poslední kapitola této hry, která by měla trvat nějak hodinu 20 minut, něco takového. Takže to hezky svoukneme. No a už vidíme nasranýho Big Bho, no a můžeme se do toho pustit. Tak, než tu budeme mít rekapitulaci, no a v tomhle díle konečně zabijeme Bloody Mary a všechno se vyřeší.
You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
No, tady máme rekapitulaci, co se stalo ve všech 4 kapitolách.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
Jo, já jsem zničil strom.
Monsters are you?
To je věc, kterou bych teďka udělal jinak. Já bych jí teďka nezničil ten strom, ale to už je detail.
I don't know. Snow come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Už se těším, až tu svinu pořádně rozkucháme.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
A tady jsme skončili u křivého muže. To bude prdel teď. A rovnou máme intro, tak nice. A rovnou máme intro. Žádná předehra, jako to bývalo. A rovnou máme intro a rovnou se vrhneme do akce, což je hustý. Protože vždycky v každé kapitole jste měli jakoby před intro, potom jste měli tady to intro a pak začala ta kapitola vždycky, nebo epizoda. A teďka tady máme rovnou intro a ne nic předtím, takže zajímavý. Ale to intro je hustý prostě. Ta hudba, ta atmosféra prostě nádhera. Tak jo, let's go. Epizoda 5. Odhalení. I když ona se ta epizoda jmenuje Cry Wolf, tak nevím, proč se to jmenuje jako odhalení, no. A je, doupě křivého muže, noc. Tak let's go.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Ne, už mají ty revolvery.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice...
Abych si to pití, jsem tady, my jsme přátelé.
Very... It's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster.
To je dobrý, kámo, to je dobrý.
And it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Ano.
Yeah.
Tohle mě zajímá, jak dopadne popravdě.
What do you think you're doing? He's gonna... Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
No, zatím vypadá jako rozumný člověk, tak uvidíme, co z něho ještě.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone.
Ty jsi pokoušel se mě zabít.
One's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of...
Jo,
My
jasně.
wish was really to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that doesn't... change what happened to you.
Crane wasn't yours to take.
I apologize if I overstep my bounds. Won't happen again. I hope you believe me.
Líbí se mi, jak hraje takovou jako tu klidnou roli.
The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late.
Tenhle týpek to má promyšlený všechno.
Perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally.
Chápeš, abych ho třeba netypl jako na vraha. Kdo to udělal, nevím, kdo to udělal.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes?
Dobré, jo. Dobrá otázka, tyjo. Dobrá otázka. Byl to Georgie. To je Georgie, teď nevím, kdo je, tyjo. Roman Koslivec, víte na streamu, víte. Hrajeme opět The Wolf Among Us. Byl jsi to ty, byla to Georgie, byla to byl jsi to ty prostě.
Don't give me this employee bullshit. I know it was you.
What must I say to convince you that I'm innocent, dear? It wasn't me.
Takhle,
I
jo.
have respect for you and your job, I really do, but I'm sorry. I simply can't divulge the transgressor.
V pohodě,
You
v
really
pohodě.
shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said
Kámo, ty mě tak sereš.
he'd take care of it.
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving
Ano,
our
přesně tak.
rights, if you have to know,
Si...
it's Georgie.
Jo, tohle je Georgie.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down now.
A líbí se mi, jak prostě jako číruje. Že nechce být ten agresivní.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I
Right. Teďka jdou proti sobě.
Let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits. I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
You told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
me.
me for it.
No, já bych řekl, že máme
You will be
přiznání.
silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie.
Aha.
Consider it a gift. Ensuring our continued cooperation.
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
Oh.
with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
No, to si myslíš ty.
A lot of you before I let that shit happen. Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Ajajaj. Tady máme. No, já jsem si říkal, že by to bylo moc jednoduchý. Tak pojď, dáme fighty. Tak let's go. Teď tě konečně rozdrtím, ty krávo. Pojď, pojď. 1v1, fist fight. Ach jo. Jo, tak to bude dobrý fight, no. Pojď. Tě konečně všechny rozdrtím, ty ve zmrdy. Oh yeah.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
No, nedím z toho nožem.
I'd like to say it was nice
Pojď.
but I'll be glad to see her insides turned out.
Nice. Zabil svýho. Kvečko. Nice. Sebeobrana, sorry jako. Zmrde vyjebaný. Že to skončíme jednou provždy. Bratři Tweedlovi. Neviděli jsme se naposled, vy budete trpět. Teďka jebeme. Hantit. Tahle ta kunda je krev celou dobu. Tak pojď, proměň se, Big B a let's go. Pojď, pojď. Pojď, klečko. Pojď Big B, běhej. To je takový drifty. Jebe, ne? Co mám dělat? Jo. Jasně, kliknem eventy. Ok, ruku na klávesnici a let's go. Krovu. Dobrý. Trošku jsme váje, Big B. Tak berem to přes střechy, jako Hulk, jo? Tam jedou. To auto nemá žádnou váhu, tak koukám. Pojď, Bibi. Pojď, pojď, pojď. To je hnedka akční začátek, ty jo. Kruovo, to nemá Hulk, ty jo. Hulk, co má trápy. Jo, Big B Wolf. Tady máme křivýho muže. To byl lak. Pojď, kvečko, kvečko. Jste si jako myslel, že to tak skončí? Pojď Big B, seber se. Ne, to jsou ty dvě, ta čára, ale OK. Tak let's go, teďka tě chytím. Pojď Big B, musíme je chytit. Ještě to není ztracený. No tak. Kam by asi tak mohli jet? Samozřejmě, že do jeho baru. Teďka jdeme zase za slušného detektiva. Tak, co tady máme? Georgieho Kára. Trošku oprejskané. A teď jdeme vykopnout dveře a let's go jako. No tak ne, asi nevykopneme, ale jdeme prostě dovnitř, jdeme se jmout už. Jako za všechno může křivý muž. A ty achievementy dostanu rychle, už mám druhý. A šup. Kámo.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I didn't mean.
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to. You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done right. George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Okay,
what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Big.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them...
No, poslouchám.
What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. You still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing.
Ah,
The spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other.
Wait, Those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
Její stužky, ok.
Nobody was supposed to die.
No, už to kompletně zapadá do sebe, no.
It was just a stupid idea.
Ale křivý muž nám furt utíká.
Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. And the crooked man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
Je takhle, ok.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life
Jinak
is
si
such a
nevad z toho.
fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
Syntexy, vítej na streamu, vítej.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Dobrý, ale...
Wait.
Every day I
Ona
have
se
to look
sundá,
Gwen and
ona
Hans
si ji
in the
sundá
eye
sama, no,
and
to z
pretend I
toho.
don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them.
Jasný,
What I
no.
took away from them.
Sundaj stuhu, hlava jim
I
upadne.
look at Narissa and I hate
Takhle
myself.
jednoduchý je zabít, no.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No.
A je to.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Bude mlčet. Bude nejlepší věc mlčet prostě.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Ale posledních pár sekund bych řekl na to zjistit, kde je křivý muž, než nám zdrhne. F, jo, přesně tak. To je takhle zabili, no. Tu Lily a Fate, prostě jim sundali stuhu.
Get up.
Už asi nevstane, no.
Don't think so, Bigby.
Krávo.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Okay.
Really fuck him up for... All right.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river.
Nice. Let's go.
Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
To je tak, když boss všechny zradí. No, všechny ne, ale jdeme si pro něho. Tohle nejsem já, zaslouží si něco horšího.
That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
Krása.
Just make it quick. I know what I did.
Ty kráso, no. Tak když ho zabijeme, tak mu jako prokážeme službu, a když ho necháme zemřít, necháme ho. Necháme ho trpět.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
You'll have plenty of time to think about what you've done.
Já bych řekl, že tohle.
Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Yep. Ukázal bych mu laskavost, ale ať si to odtrpí. Za to, co spáchal. Dobrý, teďka křivý a může rychle chytit. Jdeme do toho skladiště. Tady to myslím, že bude poslední část, dostat ho. Ještě musíme dostat tu Mary krvavou a musíme ještě dostat křivého muže. Tak jo, samozřejmě, jak jinak. No tady bychom se měli tady by Big B měl ukázat svou 4. fázi, která je na těch screenshotech, a to je ten vlk, jakože ne vlk jako lidská podoba, ale fakt jakože vlk. To vykopni, jsi vlk? No nebo tak, zlomíme zámek. Nebo kliku spíš. Okay, let's go. Já bych řekl, že křivý mu se bránit nebude, ale bude ho bránit Mary. Pojď, dělej, vstup tam už, musíme ho dodělat už. Tohle bude velký fight. Dveře se oh yeah. To trošičku mi to připomíná konec GTA 5. GTA 5, když jste si vybrali Cčko, jaký končila takhle. Co ono to je? Tady to je nějaká ta... tady se rozpouští zlato, no? Když si se tě báli, ale mé, stalker. Nás tady stalkujou celou turbu. Tak pojď, Mary. Už to ukončíme, konečně. Jo, tady se taví zlato. Pracovní stůl. No semka asi jít nemám, bych typl. Tak pojď, už se ukáž. Dal jsem ti dát první ráno, ale teďka. Tak pojď. Pojď. Marek Widman. Že hraješ si Among Us? Ahoj, jsem tu novej. No, hraju do Wolf Among Us. To nemá s Among Usem nic společného a Among Us nehraju a nikdy jsem nehrál. Ani mě to jako nebavilo z toho, co jsem se koukal. Ale víte na streamu. Tak pojď.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned. Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Ne, to jsem doháje. Pojď. To jsem nestihl to Ačko jedno. A zase pryč, ona používá magii, to není fér, ona teleportuje. Tak pojď Big B. Tady to je tvoje druhá bojová fáze. Se líbí, že jedinej jako Big B má jakoby 4 fáze proměny. Má tu lidskou, tajtu, pak to má jakoby toho vlka a potom má ještě jakože fakt, že vlka, jo, jakože vlk, jakožto vlk. Teď ji budeme muset hledat, tyhle, to je jaký věc. Ona si hraje na ninju nebo co? Nemůžeme prostě si dát 1v1, prostě fist fight, ne, musíme tady prostě ty vole Dát si tady ty vole na schovávanou, ty vole, jak nějaký malý děti. Ještě s pořádnou tak nějak horor atmosférou a jumpscarema. Do píči. To je moc rychlý, to nestíhám. OK, jdu sledovat hru. OK, musím rychle mačkat ty klávesy. OK, mačkám všechno už radši. Já to mačkám, ale. Nazdar, krvavá Mary. Takový spíš zombík, tyhle. Samý střepy. Krávo, ty symboly. To mi trošku připomíná Mad Maxe, ty vole. Tak jakhle, chodí dokola. A pak fajty. Kvečku! Já jsem to mačkal, ale dobrý. Nice, už máme 3. fázi. Ještě nám zbývá ta 4. Big Bay. Tak pojď, už to ukončíme. A to je fakt, tak ta fáze, to je prostě Hulk, tyhle. Jo, jasný, jo, ty klonové, super. To dopadne. Tak pojď. Pojď Big B, proměň se, my na to čekáme celou tu dobu. Ok, jdeme ničit klony. Tak bys taky tam nějaká noční můra, ne? Krávo, chudák Big B. Krávo. No. A co máme mačkat teďka, Big B? Pojď, tyhle, to je nějaký, jo. Je to tady, chat. Je to tady Big B Wolf, jak ho známe. Let's go. Teďka jste skončili. To toho nechat už konečně. Ty kráso. No, dejte ta pravá. Ale těch klonů ne, tyjo. To musela vyrábět fakt dlouho. Mi neříkej, že přijde ještě nějaká fáze. Ultimátka. Kráso, no konečně. Tak pojď Mary, 1v1. Ty nehraj si tady na terase, pojď ty vole, konečně, dej mi ránu, dělej. Už nemůžeš, co, jsi úplně vyčerpaný. Aha, teďka po nás jde ze střepy, ok no. Nice. Ne. Nice. A to byl taky klon. Ta hudba ne, v pořadí ještě. To mi neříkej, že bylo všechno. To jsme ji takhle rychle sundali, jedným zakousnutím. Tak to bylo bídný, to byl bídnej fight. No dělej, ty toho křivýho muže. No akorát, když se Bruce Banner promění, tak po něm nezbyde oblečení. Tak pojď, teďka seš ty vaj. Je Silver Bullet. Achievement. Tak pane Crooked Man. Ano, vypadám unaveně. Tak pojď, střílej si. Příště neminu. No, no.
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I...
Máš co dočinit se mnou?
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
A bojí se, jako ne, že ne. Má respekt. Z Big Bho Wolfa.
You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Ok, proč no?
And I'm sure Miss White...
Tak to jsem slíbil sněhurce, že ho přinesu živýho.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just promotion. I'm sure you understand.
Ach jo, ty vole.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
No to víme, no.
You know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman.
You're a businessman.
There's still a lot you
A s těma vraždama máš co dočinění taky.
I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
No, jak budeš předveden před komunitu, no, stále tě popravej, že?
If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me,
to nemám zapotřebí.
But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
No, to mě až tak netrápí, ale OK.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned? Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
Souhlasím, odpovídat nebudu.
So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie.
Ten už to má za sebou.
He's dead, isn't he?
Bohužel?
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little.
Tvéž, můžeme tě už odvízt prostě.
Let me get going.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey!
No, dobrý. Tak jdeme.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she wants to keep him around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
To je poprvé, co Big B používá pouto, tyhle.
And your punishment will follow.
Tak mohl bych ho udeřit, ale tohle cestou nejdeme. Dobrý, no teďka bude soud. Bude soud. Jestli dovolíte, si rychle odskočím na záchod. Hnedka jsem tady. Hnedka jsem tu. Tak, jsem zpátky a můžeme pokračovat.
We have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Kde?
He's back.
The crooked man.
God.
Motherfucker.
Ne, teďka se budeme muset rozhodovat pečlivě.
We were worried you'd run into some trouble at the crooked man's place.
No, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
No, jasně, jo.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Ne. Nezajímá.
Time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right to
And
just
what
do
about
this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
Ty
crook!
krávo, no, teďka to bude prdel.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The crooked man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
You better shut your fucking mouth if you want to keep it.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now
No, dobrý,
you're
tak
the one
to,
I'm concerned
to
with.
jsme
You
tak,
called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for,
I
and
was
I
told
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
The charges.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop that. Raid, we know you're in...
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
But we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is such bullshit.
He's always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened. Maybe I should have kept an eye on him. But can you really blame me for what happened?
Of course we can. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Omer, Farouk, Ugur, víte na streamu, vítej. Hrajeme finále The Wolf Among Us. Tomu bych neříkal pomoc. Byla to post.
You weren't being helpful, you were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about.
Starého tam jebnu do té studny a je mi to jedno, ty. Tak, já myslím, že tohle je u konce, nechtěli tě chránit. Stanovisko křivé dal zvažuje.
Listen, man.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not.
Okay, takže oni začínají pochybovat, jo? Pochybovat o tom, že to byl
What
on.
about Lily? She wasn't free, she wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all in line.
You forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Jako jsme neopustili.
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really?
Ano.
What about Auntie Greenleaf?
A
Her
sakra.
story is not uncommon. She left
Co dělá?
everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fable's get
No. Ona nám to zhorší tím stromem, tyva. Kdybych jí ten strom nezapálil.
They burned my tree to ashes.
What?
You burned it down?
You see, there's more to this than they're saying, okay? It was necessary to keep this town safe. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man.
What choice did I have?
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
Okay.
Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with
Tak se
the
nám to
Crooked
rozvětví na dvě půlky.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfect.
Polepšíme se.
No one can.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help. And he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Oh yeah. Musíme překecat. Oh,
You're
fuck
all
yeah.
still afraid of him, even now. But
Musíme
you need
překecat.
his
Teďka.
contamination of this town is over.
No, už je tam jedno, měl ty
Those
skurvený
girls will
studny.
have their justice.
Nice! Já jsem přesvědčil všechny na svou stranu. Já jsem genius. Oh yeah. No, už je tam jedni do té studny.
Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The
Oh.
sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession that...
confession that nobody heard.
Ale nějaký důkazy by se našly, pane.
Would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're
dobré.
doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course, yes. You're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
No, přesně
That's
to.
enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own attacks, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
What?
Deal with them after we deal with you.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare?
Hraje na city, no. Hraje na city, ale je to zmrt. Prostě hraje.
Protect you from the big bad wolf. Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
Tak pojď. Co máš pro nás?
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I
No.
don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up.
Oh yeah.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body.
Oh yeah.
Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly... irregular.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him.
Vítězíš u
Georgie
davu.
would have
Nice.
never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Už ho tam jebni.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
Že tam jebni.
Whatever will keep our miserable lives afloat.
Jako
This is how you
vítězím
want to
u davu,
repay
ale
what I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed?
So we get rid of him.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
Ty
Clearly,
vole.
we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So
No.
I
This
think
is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
Okay.
Should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
No, já bych řekl, že jo.
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Ne, prosím ne.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
OK.
Yes, Sheriff.
Utrhnout mu hlavu, zatknout ho, hodit ho do čarodějné studny. Jako je to zmrt, ale zase vydal příkaz.
Do what you think is right.
Zatkneme ho.
Everyone, I'm
Not this way.
Pojď Bigby, tak ho tam hodíme, no. Tak pojď, už ho tam jebni.
There you are. I hope you all remember this.
Já jsem to chtěl po dobrým.
Think of me when you try to sleep.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
Tak pojď.
No, I won't.
Sorry, tohle byla ta kapka, která mě přesvědčila.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Dobrý. Já ho chtěl jsem ho nechat žít a jenom ho zatknout a věznit ho. Ale on si řekl o to, hodit ho tam. Takže asi tak, rozhodl se sám. O den později, protože Bibi nespal, zapaluje se cíčko. New York City.
Hey, Sheriff.
Ale máte ten.
You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Co ty chtějí zase, to je nějaká jako... Jo, úřad práce nebo něco?
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
No, co se musí...
We'll talk later, okay?
Okay.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
To je smrt. No tak to jsem neviděl. Tak sněhurkina.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Pěvečka. Ach jo, Coline. Jsi smrt, ale mám tě rád, Coline. Jako, Colina bych fakt na farmu poslat nechtěl, protože to je aspoň člověk, co vám všechno řekne na pravou míru, tyjo, a jako ignoruje zákon, no, jako pravda. Tak, máme tady finální nějakou scénku. Tady máme Toda, jede na farmu. Já jsem se díval, že vy jste mohli mu dát peníze Todovi. Vy jste Todovi mohli dát prachy. Ale mně to nešlo,
Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I know this isn't your ideal situation here.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
Oh,
you know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
To chápu, no.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Ah.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
Ale vím.
We're all set.
Já jsem detektiv, šerif, všechno. Abych tady rovnou mohl dělat policejního náčelníka.
Hey, Big, where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Sorry, jak to mám vědět, tyhle. Já jsem ho vůbec neviděl, sorry.
Saying goodbye?
Ne, Nerissa.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I
No.
guess I am.
Musí, no.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should
Musíš to nechat jít.
be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Poslouchám.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone
Se prodala si své příde, snažila se si je chránit. Georgie neměl
slitování.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then, oh God.
Here.
Thank you.
Cíčko pomůže.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it was... Isn't the whole truth?
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after
jasný.
I tried
už to nezměníme, no.
she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her.
Abych si toho všiml.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about it. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other. And look out for us.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town.
Děkuju.
Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew...
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
No, to je true, no. To je tak jak pravda. Když se tady potuluje velký zlý vlk.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
No, teď nevím, jestli to je dobře nebo špatně.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
When I made her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Nech jí odejít. A zapal si cíčko. Jo.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Ne. Uvidíme se, vlku. To uvidíme. A už velmi brzy se uvidíme. U pokračování The Wolf Among Us. Nice. Máme dohráno The Wolf Among Us. Hrál si mu hledně krásky, slíbil si, že neřekneš zvířeti, že jsi ji viděl. Si s ním po výslechu, to snad nešlo ani ovlivnit, ne? Tady jsou staty. Tady jsou mrtví občané 3. Za co dobu mi umřeli 3 lidi, jo? To je dobrý. Nice. Tak jo. Takový pokračovat v příběhu. Tady jsou ty komiksy. Já jsem viděl jeden a nevěděl jsem, že jich je 5. Tak ono to dává smysl. Jako. A ty komiksy jsou... Ta hra je dělána podle komiksů, ale... Nebo to jsou knížky. Ne, kupte si komiks. Já vím, že ona je i knížka, oni jsou i komiksy tím pádem. A nenašel jsem je v češtině, tyjo, což mě celkem štve. Ale je to nice. Jako tato hra je pro mě jako 10 z 10, jako takhle jeden z nejlepších příběhů, jako, a za mě tohle je jako nejlepší hra od Telltale Games. A hrozně se těším na druhý díl téhle hry, který by měl vyjít tenhle rok snad už konečně. A jako nikdo nečekal, že by to mohlo vyjít po tom, co Telltale skončilo a pak prostě na The Game Awards, nebo to byla E3, prostě najednou prostě Big B a prostě najednou logo do Wolf Among Us 2 je Telltale. Takže nějaký nový Telltale vytváří The Wolf Among Us 2 a já se na to fakt těším. Zahrám si to na streamu hned, co vyjde čeština na tu hru. No a pokud se vám stream líbil, můžete dát like, odběr, připojit se na Discord. No a zítra se pravděpodobně taky uvidíme. Ještě nevím u čeho, ale mějte se. No a čau!